Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Trisha at Box Homeschool. If it's your first time here, I am a homeschool mom to 3 kids and I'm in my 11th year of homeschooling. I love being on this homeschool journey with you and just kind of processing things together. Today, I wanted to introduce you to a company that's new to me that is all about homeschooling, and I wanted to share an unboxing with you. And if you're a homeschool mom, you know how exciting a box full of homeschool stuff can be. And maybe you've already heard of this shop, but I love finding another resource that I can check prices against. A lot of homeschool curriculum is now sold in a variety of different places, so I do have kind of like a top 5 that I like to go through and check out their pricing and their discount codes and sales for that season and see where I can get the best deal. So today I wanted to talk to you about Boundless Homeschool. I went onto their website and found a really cool feature. They have a quiz that you can take and put in your child's age or subject that you're looking for, and it will give you a lot of suggestions. The cool thing about that is you can find some things that you didn't even know existed, other resources in that subject that your particular child might really enjoy to enhance that subject. But currently I'm in the season of looking for gifts, Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, mostly for our kids' friends and our close families. You'll see a lot of really great gift ideas coming up today. And I want to thank Boundless Homeschool for partnering with me in this video. I love that their site is all about homeschooling and tons of resources they're adding to it. Every single week I see new products, new arrivals. You can easily search on their site by grade, by subject, by curriculum brands, books, resources, toys, and games. So it's a great source for your homeschool needs, but also like if you enjoy giving educational type of gifts versus like digital screen or gift cards, then definitely check it out. I have a link below in my description, and if there's any discount code or anything attached to it, it'll be there. Okay, so let's get into this big box. And don't mind this cute little tea towel. This is something my daughter had ice dyed long ago. One of my first videos on Instagram is actually her ice dyeing this tea towel. And today I'm just using it unironed as a tablecloth for unboxing these gifts. So some of these things are things my kids have picked out for friends and family, and some of them I chose as gifts to give to them for Christmas. We'll see what I can remember each one is for. Okay, the first 2 are these books. I believe this is a series, and I thought I saw 4 books altogether, but I ended up getting these 2. The Way of the Wilder King or Wilder is my guess how you pronounce it. I looked up the reviews. The reviews looked really good on these books, and it looked like something that my youngest daughter would really enjoy. I might consider reading the first one as a family read aloud, just to kick it off and to see how the stories are. But these will be for our own family library. Let me see if, this is a 20th anniversary edition. It says, when Aiden Errolson returns home to Cornwall after 3 years in the Feechiefen Swamp, he is shocked to discover a newly formed faction known as the Aidenite. They believe the ancient Wilder King chant makes reference to Aiden and that he is destined to overthrow King Darrow. Aiden has no intention of leading a rebellion against the king, but as old enemies close in, the Aidenites may have a role to play after all. These 20th anniversary editions of the beloved series by Jonathan Rogers include newly written material by the author and all new illustrations by Joe Hawks, and may smell faintly of the Feechiefen Swamp. No. Joe Hawks, if you're familiar with his illustrations, we love his illustrations. Let's see if there's any more. Look at that, so good. Next one is a clay charm bracelet kit. My daughter got this for one of her best friends. This one, mold, bake, and wear. They are really into making their own jewelry and charms and things like that. So this is for a 9-year-old girl. There's another one, butterfly beads, same thing. I think this is ages 4 and up. And this is for a younger friend who is going to be turning 6 soon. You know, when we're in this stage, I'm like so over all these little pieces, but it's so funny. I know I'm gonna miss this stage when it's gone. Here's a book that my daughter asked for. She has another book by the same authors, the Everything Kids. I think there's other themes with this. She recognized this cover and the authors, and she is like, oh, they have another one. Peculiar puzzles, riddles, mazes, guaranteed to keep the fun rolling. Over 100 challenging and satisfying word games, logic puzzles, and brain teasers. Let's see the inside. These are so good for your kids who enjoy puzzles while they're waiting for their siblings in different activities. These kind of things really come in handy. Best dough art ever, another gift that we're giving for Christmas, sculpting tools, step-by-step book. So you can create dough art models, and I like that there's a book inside. This is for ages 3 and up. Look at how cute these are. Another brain boosting puzzle book. Oh, this is fun. I love the color in it. This is really cute. This one says for ages 7 and up. This looks great. This one is hilarious. This one is for who else but my nephew. Hopefully they're not watching this. This is one my daughter was insistent that my nephew will love. He loves snakes. He said he wants to be a serpentologist. I didn't even know that was a profession, but rattlesnake super lab. There's a magnifier, 35-piece organ and skeletal structure to reveal. Includes 2 refill mixes, 4 dissection tools. This is so funny to me. Look at that. Dissect. They have other ones. Frog, salamander lab, piranha lab, and a bat lab. And the last thing that I picked up were these, to us, these are classic books. This Watercolor with Me in the Ocean, and I also got Watercolor with Me in the Forest. If you are familiar with Beautiful Feet books, they use this book for their Seasons of Field study, which is like their nature study. These books are so sweet. My oldest daughter used this one, and my younger daughter liked this one. First of all, just the cover. What is nice about this is, so it will talk about the object or the animal in nature, and then it will give you the color palette so they can mix their own colors, make it similar or their own. The supplies that you'll need. Usually it's pretty basic and stays the same for the whole book. There's a sample here, directions here. Like once you're done with a layer, make sure you dab it and let it dry first before painting the next layer. But also, if you can see, they include these sketches within. So sometimes my kids will use them. One, because they're there and it's just so convenient, but sometimes when they're feeling more adventurous, they'll get their own blank watercolor paper and try to sketch it themselves and follow the directions. Here's just some examples. Mountain ash leaf. This is so pretty. Let's flip through and see. This is an easy way to incorporate nature study and art at the same time. If you're doing a study on botany or any land animals, this is a nice addition and supplement to that. Here's the ocean if you're doing study on oceanography, swimming creatures. Apologia has a great one that is newly revised and so pretty if you want to check that out. This would be a great supplement to that. So that is our haul from Boundless Homeschool. Most of these are gifts for birthdays and Christmas, and we're keeping these for read alouds and this activity book here. But this is a great place to check out for gifts. If you're like me and enjoy giving things that have some educational value and fun. And I love sharing gifts like these with our homeschool and non-homeschooling friends just to get them off screens and give them something fun to do and explore and create. Be sure to check the link down in the description and take the quiz and get their recommendations for all the products in their shop. It's an easy way to familiarize yourself with some of the things that they offer there. I love supporting shops that consider and support homeschoolers, so be sure to check them out for your gift giving needs and like this video before you head out, and I'll see you in the next video.